We shouldn't teach great books, we should teach a love of reading. Knowing the contents of a few works of literature is a trivial achievement. Being inclined to go on reading is a great achievement. A failure is not always a mistake, it may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. Education is what survives when what has been learnt has been forgotten. Freedom is a requisite for human happiness, then all that's necessary is to provide the illusion of freedom. Society attacks early, when the individual is helpless. We do not choose survival as a value, it chooses us. Not everyone is willing to defend a position of not knowing. There is no virtue in ignorance for its own sake. The real problem is not whether machines think but whether men do. When you run into something interesting, drop everything else and study it. The environment shapes people's actions. The ideal of behaviorism is to eliminate coercion, to apply controls by changing the environment in such a way as to reinforce the kind of behavior that benefits everyone. Properly used, positive reinforcement is extremely powerful. I have to tell people that they are not responsible for their behavior. They're not creating it. They're not initiating anything. It's all found somewhere else. That's an awful lot to relinquish. We have not yet seen what man can make of man. If you insist that individual rights are the summum bonum, then the whole structure of society falls down. You can get along very well in this world by simply coming up with a quantity of reasonably valid statements. The consequences of an act affect the probability of its occurring again.